Hey, Alderman Gay? Alderman Gay?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
How you doing, sir? Just to let you know this call is being recorded for quality and training purposes.
Okay.
I'm a constituent in your ward, Ward 6, over here in Annapolis City.
Okay.
You might know me better as the young man that you got out of your seat to come and argue with the other night.
Okay.
I would love to finish that conversation, if you'd be willing to meet for coffee anytime, as the mayor said. Apparently the door's not open like he said it was, so I figured I'd take the next step and call my alderman, see if he'd be willing to sit down and have coffee, discuss the things going on.
Yeah, do you want to talk about the bill, 0622?
No, I would like to speak about some other things going on in my ward.
Okay. Sure. Shoot me an email. Do you have my contact? Absolutely.
My
With
man.
The info, and I will respond with just a couple of dates, and we can set that up. That's no problem.
Awesome. Thank you, Mr. Alderman.
Of course.
I would also like to finish the conversation from the other night. I really was curious as to what was going on. I really didn't have any inclination as to what people were talking about with the dinghy situation before I got there. So that was very surprising to me. So I'm definitely very curious about the situation and would love to learn more about it.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's cool. I mean, whatever questions you have, I'm willing to cooperate and talk to you on all of that. That's cool.
All right, cool, my man. Thanks, brother. I appreciate you.
Awesome. All right. Be safe.
All right, you too. Have a good one. See. All right, well, he wasn't really like mean right there on the phone or anything, so hopefully he's willing to sit down and talk with us, hear us out, and I would love to find out more about this dinghy situation as well. Alrighty, squad. This seems to be our new favorite place, apparently. And for folks that don't like being on camera, they sure love having me come back down here. So we're gonna be at the Annapolis City Hall today, again, dropping off another one of these peer requests. We've refined it. We've been very specific. We've added state codes directly from Maryland's PIA manual. So there's no reason it should get denied this time. If it does, it's because they're on that bullshit. So I'll try this once more. We'll see if now that I refined it, they properly accept it. What's up?
Have you been out?
No, not yet. How you doing?
Fine.
Who am I speaking with?
You're speaking with Regina.
Thank you, Miss Regina. I'm here to drop off this PA request. Apparently my last couple ones have not been,
That's not the city form.
No, there is no city form. There might be a city form, but you can also turn it in like this. There's no specific required form. If that was true, every department would have one.
Accept them, so let me go get Miss Linda.
I got you.
Okay, hold on a second.
Thank you.
Excuse me, sir. Here's the city attorney, Mr. Lyles.
Awesome, thank you. How you doing, Mr. Lyles? Apparently my last ones were not very clear enough or specific enough, so maybe I'll refine that. I've also added some state statutes and some things from the Maryland Public Information Act manual that the state provides.
Let me ask you a question. Do you have a big issue with doing it on the form that we provided, because it really kind of helps you lay out what you want?
It's all there.
It's a really good idea if you do it on the form.
I understand.
We'll accept this.
I understand that it may help you guys if I do it on the form, but it's all there.
Yeah, well, helping you helps us. Helping us helps you.
Yes.
Because we get the information quicker, we know which department has it, and it's laid out clearly.
Yep, it's all clear now. Now, because I went to the manual, I tried to make this as clear as possible, but if you also go to that same manual and check, it will say in there, and I'll get the exact part, it's like subsection 2, part D, K, says that generally if there's an issue or a discrepancy with me not being clear about certain things, that the department should work, or the custodian should work with the requester of the records to get the process done faster and quicker.
Sure.
So my question to you is, why in the last 4 times I've submitted this and you guys have denied it and or pretended you didn't know what I was asking for, why not once have you guys reached out to try to help the process or speed the process up?
Well, I don't know, but I apologize if that happened, right?
Okay.
But I'll make sure we get better at it. Okay?
Thank you, sir. I believe actually Leonard was the habitual offender.
Or he would step across the line. Habitually, he's a habitual line stepper.
Well, I take issue with those words. Ashley Leonard works for me.
Uh-huh.
I'm in charge of everything.
I got you. Well, I'm letting you know she is the habitual.
It's my responsibility, sir.
I got you.
You can point all of the fingers at me.
I got you.
But we'll try to get better at it, and we'll do what we need to do to answer.
I got you.
Your
I got you. Well, I understand you want me to point the fingers at you, but if it came down to it, and let's say hypothetically something were to happen and I were to go file a federal lawsuit,
I am the one that's responsible.
I would also put her name on there because her name is on the emails that she sends me. She is the one signing these responding letters to me. So that's why I'm giving you her name as the habitual offender. That's all.
It doesn't matter whether I have her name or not. The people that do this when you submit work for me.
I got you.
So I'm the one that's ultimately responsible for
Awesome.
everything.
Well, maybe you could just...
I'm the best person.
I got you.
To be the target.
Oh, well, you should have spoke up the other night at the city council meeting. You should have let yourself be known.
Well, I have a job to do, and sometimes my job doesn't extend to some of those things.
I got you.
We appreciate your request.
Thank you.
We'll get right on it.
Thank you, sir.
I'll make sure that she contacts you if anything is unclear.
Thank you, Mr. Lyles.
Do you want us to respond to you just by this email here?
Yes, sir.
Is there a phone number or another way we could reach you so that if we have a specific question, because sometimes emails don't give a proper context for a question. That
no.
may be part of the problem.
No, I'm all
Usually
good.
What I do is when folks have a question of a client, a customer, a citizen, we normally just call or we set up a meeting and we try to talk it out.
I got you.
Is there a better way other than an email?
No, I usually just respond to that very quickly. It goes straight to my phone, so
All right.
I'm pretty diligent in responses.
All right. Well, we'll take care of it, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Lyles.
Appreciate it.
Have a good one.
You too.
Okay. Okay. Hey, what's up? Hey, ma'am, I had a question. So the other day you had told me that her last name was Clark, but when I go on the city website and I look up, I can see a Ron Clark and I can also see a Valessa Clark. So, what?
She's new, so it's probably not on there.
I got you.
Hi there, how are you?
I got you. Well, I have her back here in December, so that's quite a while.
I'm going with you.
I got you.
It's not updated.
Maybe it's not. Okay. All right. I just wanted to make sure that she wasn't like going under any aliases or anything like that.
No.
Maybe trying to be fraudulent in her employee informational sheet.
No.
All right. Thank you, miss.
Hey, he called, like, so I placed the order over there. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, ma'am, do you mind if I ask you a question? It doesn't have to be on camera. It can be off camera.
No, thank you.
No, I just need to ask a question about the proceedings of the city council meeting. I want to know so next time I'm not interrupting like a legislation setting or something like that. I just want to know the best time for me to properly bring up my concerns so I'm not interfering with someone else's maybe.
I'm sure you know what our agenda says.
No, I don't, ma'am. That's why I was asking.
Okay, it's online. You can check it out.
Okay, I'll ask Miss Trisha. Maybe Miss Trisha will let me know.
Before holidays.
Silly us.
Hey, Miss Trisha, I got a quick question. So,
Good to see you.
the other night it was clear that I was interrupting some sort of conversation about some dinghy or something like that was going on at the city council meeting. Like I had said that day, I had just found out about the city council meeting that day, so I didn't know any sort of agenda that she was just talking about or whatever she was just trying to say. I was trying to ask the best time to come and voice my concerns at a city council meeting. That way I'm not interrupting.
So the advice that you got about that is, so you can do one of two things. If you look, the agendas are posted ahead of city council meetings. So the city council meets twice a month on Mondays.
Okay. So I think they said it's like the 14th or this is the next one was.
Usually out there like Wednesday, Thursday.
Okay.
The week before.
Okay.
And so then you can see what's on the agenda.
Okay.
So you either sign up for things that are public testimony related, like,
Gotcha.
you know, you want to comment on that.
Okay.
It doesn't matter if nothing's on the agenda that has to do with any of that.
Okay.
They will always ask, is there anybody else
That has to,
address
okay.
the council?
Okay, so that was a good time for me to get up and say
It
what I.
was.
Okay, cool.
That's what they told you was accurate.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure, like, when I went back and looked at it, of course, at the time, I was a lot more nervous, so I thought I did a lot worse than I did. Looking back, I didn't do as bad as I thought I did. I definitely want to prepare myself a lot more and better next time.
Being prepared, for one thing, is that in order to give people time, because you know there are other people that may want to address the council.
Absolutely.
If you need to practice or need to, like, say, okay, I got 3 minutes. What do I?
Yeah,
what points do I
refine
get
this.
across
Yeah,
and that?
exactly.
It's just a.
Break it down. Yeah.
It's just a reasonable thing.
Exactly. Yep. So that's
But
why I
it
just wanted to make
doesn't
sure I
mean-
wasn't interrupting someone's time next
No,
time, or I just
no.
wanted to know the best time to properly interject myself and to say those things. Well, thank you, Miss Trish. Appreciate you.
welcome.
I was just trying to ask her. I know she didn't want to be on the camera and stuff like that, but I just want to make sure I wasn't. You know, what I mean, I'm not trying to be like a nuisance or a thorn in anybody's side. I don't want to interrupt the citizens. I don't want to interrupt the council meeting. I wanted to find the proper time to voice my concerns. That was
That's
all.
what that would be.
Awesome. Thank you, Miss Trish. Appreciate you.
All right, thank you.
Have a good one. Have a nice weekend. I saw you on Monday. Now it's Friday. Have a good weekend. Alrighty. She is very nice. Every time I speak with her, she is super awesome, super nice. The older woman did not want to have a conversation with me. Just simply trying to ask that question. She acted like I was some city council member, like I know how the agenda works or this or that. Like, I'm learning shit every day, squad. I'm on a learning trip every single day. So, I don't know why she was being rude about that. These are the people that are supposed to be the bridge between the community and the city government. That lady right there. Yet she won't even tell me the proper time to come down and interject into a city council meeting. But Miss Trisha will. So thank you, Miss Patricia. Patricia, I don't know if there's a P at the beginning of that, but cheetahbomb.com. Alrighty, squad. Till next time, be safe out there. Take it easy. Peace out.